UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Look, it's a small lead, let's face it, but it's a lead, and that's where you want to be. You want to be out front. And so this player has been playing well all week long, but in saying that, they just don't want to make any mistakes. It's going to be a difficult day all around.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. And let's see what he can do here today. Not bad. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Wow, what a shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
This putt about 11 feet in distance. If it's up, it could be in. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at first.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. This hole is a par 5.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to get yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
That tee shot looks pretty good. Going for this green in 2, Rich. It's an exciting but daunting task.
The green is minuscule from back in the fairway. You know that you have a little bit room over to the left, but you're going to fall off into a low area. And if you miss it out to the right, you're going to find a very deep bunker on the right-hand side of the green. There's really no great miss around here, but if you're going to go for it, you have to know that your short game is going to bail you out no matter where you miss it.
Playing within their comfort zone there. So exciting to have an eagle putt here.
Surely it's going to.
That's a great putt and an eagle as well.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
Putting for birdie here. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green, the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie. Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Second shot here on the 4th. This would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now 2 shots up after that one. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Not a bad play, that one. This putt is from 14 feet.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Super shot, that.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Time to face a par 4 now.
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to flight it underneath the tree back in the day to find the fairway. The bunker down the left-hand side has been expanded quite a bit as the lake on the left-hand side has been added as well. The front part of this green is protected by tall palm trees that will certainly make you think on your second shots. This is a wonderful little par 4.
Setting up in the first cut. That's tiny. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
Wonderfully played. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That one should find the surface. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Looking really good, this one. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Still in the lead now after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Going with the 5-wood. Oh, well played. An opportunity for a birdie here.
Rolling end to end, it's looking nice.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Now with the honour on a par 5.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Second shot here on the 9th. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
No, that's too bad.
That will drive you bats.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. This shot is about 140 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. And should find the surface. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
It was on a good line. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Handy effort, that one. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Left yourself an opportunity. And Henny What are they looking at here?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Okay, steady now. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And that's 8 birdies today. After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. Time to face a par 4.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Second shot here on the 12th. That's some good golf right there. 7 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row. Yep, tracking well.
Wonderful shot.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
This one's tracking.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That could have easily gone down. And just a little bit of work was all that was needed to finish up there. After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a par putt. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Always the toughest hole in the game, a long par 4.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
Well, that's beautifully judged. This one's for birdie. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next.
Oh, this is getting interesting. Luke, who wants it more?
Checking the standings now, and they're currently tied for first with multiple major champion Colin Morikawa. This hole is a par 5.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag. Had a fantastic drive.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup. Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
Well done. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke.
Can they hang on?
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck. Enjoy.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And that will drop in for birdie. Leading by a shot after that hole. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day.
And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Well, Reg, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week. Just